Fears have been raised over terrorism intelligence delays if a Brexit deal in justice and security is not agreed. The UK officially left the European Union in January this year and negotiations have been ongoing as the country aims to leave the EU by December 31. But concerns about the UK losing access to a watchlist of suspected terrorists if a deal has not been made have been raised. Concerns over the future of the European Arrest Warrant (EAW) system and the fear the UK could become a haven for foreign criminals evading justice from EU member states were also raised by the House of Lords EU Security and Justice Subcommittee. During questioning of the Home Office Minister, James Brokenshire, Labour peer Lord Rowlands said, "I hope we will agree that we want to avoid going back to the old system, because it did allow criminal havens, with those characters who lived on the Spanish Costa del Sol immune from any formal proceedings. I'm hoping you are not suggesting that we might have to go back to that, are you?" Mr. Brokenshire believes the intensified talks throughout July and August will deliver a result for both sides. He said there would be a mutual loss of capability in tackling crime and security if negotiations collapsed. Mr. Brokenshire claimed the UK will continue to be a global leader of security and one of the safest countries in the world. Lord Anderson raised concerns over police in Dover not being able to get real-time information from the Schengen Information System (SIS2) database. He said, "It rather sounds as though the legalistic approach that's being taken to SIS2 in Brexit talks means that we're not going to have real-time access to data." Mr. Brokenshire pointed out the UK only joined the SIS2 in 2015 and since Ireland was not a member, it was possible to run counter-terror operations without access to the databases. He argued, "I remain optimistic as to what the negotiations in the coming weeks may bring because of, I think, that sense of shared endeavour." Last month, Home Secretary Priti Patel and Justice Secretary Robert Buckland vowed no violent extremists will ever be released without a proper risk assessment. Tough new laws were introduced to Parliament that will end the early release of dangerous terrorists and increase monitoring of offenders.